I believe in creating safer learning communities, which empower us to deconstruct our realities and become better allies. My song that I created and sang and performed in front of you was about us as individuals coming together. What happens when we come together as individuals? This past week in the news, Kennedy Leroy from the United States, a 16-year-old male-identifying boy, took his life because he was bullied for who he is, for who he was. He had Asperger's syndrome, and when he went to school, there was a specific bully who would make his reality a living hell, unbearable. What are we doing in our schools to nurture allies within us? Transitioning. Throughout our lives, we transition through different communities. We have our families, our households. We may go off to kindergarten if that's what you do in your community. And you may take the public education system like I did. And forever we are transitioning into new classrooms with new people, sharing our experiences, affirming people's realities. Oh, but wait, is that what we actually do? Is that what our system does? Or are we having people conform to a system that doesn't work for them? This picture up here of me is one Halloween wearing my Belle dress from Beauty and the Beast. I was in kindergarten. This is before the bullying started. I loved my dress. I was being me. I was having fun. I was playing. I went off to grade 1 and moved into a different community. That's when I first experienced bullying. It wasn't that long after that I started having thoughts of self-harm. It's real. In primary school, we have students who have thoughts of self-harm. We're creating systems which are not nurturing love and kindness, but are nurturing the judgment of difference. How can we translate those experiences into our higher education classrooms, into our curriculum? That's a challenge for us. What can we do? In college and university, we have students coming from many walks of life, and they're entering our classrooms. And sometimes we are so curriculum focused, disciplinary heavy, and we have this dialogue, this discourse in our courses, which sometimes don't widen our realities, but keep it narrow. What are we doing to offer students a space to explore the plurality of being, of our identities? One thought. I've been observing ourselves at this conference, and I've been paying close attention to our presentations. And one thing that we do a lot is put up statistics where we break down, this is what the males were, this is what the females were, and we continue to reproduce this understanding of gender or sex as binary. I'm not saying that's a bad thing and let's throw it out the door. What I'm saying is let's engage in those difficult conversations when we present that data and say, yes, we compared that data based on male and female. But why are we doing this? Let's acknowledge that gender is on a spectrum. And let's start critically thinking how we can be better allies in so many ways. Thank you.